Hello, everybody, and welcome to We Got a Case, where we're getting things going in the beautiful courtrooms of Reno. If you're new here, be sure to say hi. Take a second. Take a break from working. Like if your kitchen court chats, take a break, kick back for a second. And we're going to see some different people come through here, there, and everywhere. We got a beautiful cast of characters to enjoy. We're going to look at these people and we're going to figure out if we can distinguish what they did. Hopefully we'll get through all of these folks. Driving and listening, that always works. Migraine never works. Oh, hope you are doing better. Now, everyone should be able to hear the beautiful game show music playing in the background. If you can't, I apologize. Right there, yeah, the old guy who looks like he's dying for a cigarette. Sammy, good to see you. So, we're going to jump into this and hopefully have a good time. I know I will. Lurk all you want. Hang out with us. The most important thing to do is, well, have a good time. Let's not waste any more of our precious time so we can find out what did they do here on We Got a Case. Happy Thursday, guys. Happy Thursday. Dude's got a cough on him. Give him that. Got a lady in the back row there saying delete, delete, delete. Beautiful cast of characters. Now we just gotta wait for the judge to get here so we can all find out. What did they do?
All right. Big calendar. Who's appearing today?
Thank you.
Your Honor, Captain Burning, on behalf of the defense, I'd like to put a brief statement on the record, please.
Yeah.
I would waive a reading of all complaints. All names on the complaints are true and correct, and I stipulate to a factual basis and all no contest, please.
Okay. All right, let's get started with Maria DeLoach.
Maria.
We have
Come on up.
Hello, Your Honor. Good morning.
Hey, that's Maria. Maria was on the back row. She was the one doing this. Yeah, I'm working with Coach today. I feel very good to be working with Coach. One of my all-time favorites. He is a class act #1 dude. He doesn't mess around, and he gets it done. So, my question to you guys is, what did she up to? What did she do? Get your votes in now. Some folks are coming in with the drugs. She is very wiggly. She's got a lot of moves. She punched Rebby Hardy in the face? Maybe. She does seem to be slightly druggy. Not saying that's a bad thing, but I'm not saying that's a good thing either. Good to see you, Digger. Drugs seems to be everybody's favorite go-to today. So let's find out.
3 cases. What are we doing with Mr. Loach?
Your Honor, Mr. Loach will be pleading not guilty.
2.
All right, Mr. Loach, you have 3 cases. Let's go to 01395. What's your plea to the trespassing charge?
Simply not guilty.
Okay,
Bill
so you
with a
admit
win.
failing to appear on March 5th of this year.
No.
Okay. All right, let's go to the next one on 0212. What's your plea to the trespassing at the Calneva?
Not guilty.
The Carniva.
All right, let's go to 03240. What's your plea to trespassing at the Calneva?
Not guilty.
Okay. City on bail?
She's already failed to appear in these cases. She's listed as having a history of nuisance and failure to comply. The city is going to recommend a $750 bail.
Ms. Burning?
Your Honor, I would ask for my client's release on her own recognizance because of the nature of these charges being trespassed is so small. If the court is unwilling to do that, I would ask for $250 bail.
Ooh.
All right, young lady, it's going to be $750 bail. You make that bail, it's going to be bondable. If you make that bail, you report upon release to the RENO Municipal Court. Set up for the conditions of bail laws and no contact in any regard with the CalNEVA. And that'll
Stay away from the CalNEVA.
Thank you.
Okay,
Judge,
let's go. Yeah.
her court date is set for May 30th at 1 o'clock.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to Autumn Mory, Morey.
Otto Mory. Otto, where are you? Come on up. Let's get a good look at you.
Mory.
Your Honor,
Miss Mory. We don't get to see her. Miss Mory. Just going on her name. Miss Mory. Mory? Going once. Going twice for Miss Mory. Let's see what we got here in the chat. Just going by name alone. What did Mory do? Let's
Miss
find out.
Mory would be pleading not guilty.
All right,
Mory.
Miss Mory, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, legal defender's been granted. What's your plea to the battery charge?
Barry.
Not
There it
guilty.
is.
Okay, city on bail.
All right, I see it set at $1,000 cash. That would seem appropriate. She's 14 on the assessment. That's high.
That is
Misdemeanor
high.
conviction, felony conviction, violent crimes, failures to appear, no employment or residence. This
She's on a
reported
roll,
battery
folks.
resulted in a cut to the victim's hand. This was a Jack in the Box employee that the victim threw.
She assaulted a Jack in the Box employee. Damn. She's on a roll.
Through a small sign.
She's single too, guys.
So I think both to bring her back with her failures to appear, violent crimes, all of that, to bring her back to court, protect the public, the current bail is appropriate.
I've got it at 2,000 cash. Do you
Yes,
have it at
Michael.
1,000 cash?
Oh, I'm sorry. I think that was my own note. I think 1,000 cash is good. I'm sorry.
All right, Miss Burning.
Your Honor, I would be asking that that be bondable so that my client has a way to bond out.
All right, Miss Mory, I'm going to make the $2,000 bondable. You make that bail, young lady. You report to the RENO Municipal Court, set up for conditions,
All yours.
obey all laws, no alcohol or drugs, and no contact with the victim in this matter. Legal defender has been granted. Martha, please provide legal defender information and trial date.
Her trial date is set for May 28th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Kyle Edgerton is her legal defender.
Okay, let's go to
Ooh, yeah.
Iana Alcaraz, Alcaraz. What do
Alcaraz, not to be confused with Alcatraz. Sight unseen. What did they do? Get your votes in. What did they do? Jack in the Box. I can't believe that attack at the Jack in the Box like that. Not good. Not good at all. Let's go.
we doing? We're just going to handle this as a traffic matter.
Traffic
Yes,
matter.
Your Honor.
All right,
Oh.
Miss Alcaraz, are you there?
Yes, I'm right here.
All right.
Where's she at?
Do you admit failing to appear on March 5th of this year? Do you admit? Say yes, and I'm going to give you time, sir. Do you admit failing to appear on
Yes.
March 5th? All right. Give you. How long you been in
This
jail?
judge doesn't play, man. We're going to burn
Since,
through these.
Friday. Thursday.
Friday.
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to give you 1 day credit time served, 1 day jail credit time served, so it can save your other time.
I would be
Insurance.
asking for the prosecutor to dismiss the registration required for her plea to the insurance.
I have insurance and registration on my vehicle now.
Yeah. So now
All
what?
right, what's your plea? The registration is going to be dismissed. What's your plea to no insurance?
No contest.
Okay. Did
Thank
you
you,
get
Garner.
insurance? Just
It-
hold on a second. Did you get your insurance afterwards?
Time continuum broke for a second.
I have a vehicle now that I have insurance on. That
You
wasn't
do?
my vehicle that I wasn't driving my vehicle at the time.
Okay, then what you're going to do, the fine is going to be $195,000.
He said $195,000. No registration. We're really hitting hard on these guys these days. We aren't playing around.
You show up to the court, Reno Municipal Court. The fine's going to be $743. If you provide proof that the car you're in now has insurance, your fine's going to be reduced down to $195. Okay?
Yes, I have a job. I can take care of this.
You what?
I have a job and everything. I can take care of this.
Good. Okay, show up to the Reno Municipal Court. Get it taken care of, young lady. Good luck.
She's not like that other lady.
Okay, Todd Anderson.
Todd Anderson, come on down, Todd.
What's Mr. Anderson doing? He's got two cases.
He's going to plead not guilty to both.
He's pleading not guilty to both. He's got two. You defended this channel in another chat. Jesus bless you. And for that, you get a hallelujah. I don't know why you had to defend it. Maybe probably because we have fun over here during some of our shows. I mean, do people not want to have fun anymore? You don't have to have a stick in your butt just because you're watching court. For goodness sakes. All right. What we got here? DUI, DV, burglary and trespassing, a little bit of meth, a little drinking in public, failure to appear and trespassing. All right, let's find out what's going on here.
Both of them, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Anderson, you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your plea to both of those trespassing charges?
Not guilty, sir.
Double trespass. That's right. Double trespassing, the old prospector. Doubling down on the trespass. No laughing aloud, no having fun, no hurting feelings.
What's the city on bail?
Your Honor, I'm seeing on some of these cases there are additional cases added, but after we ran it, but is a probation violation here for Reno Justice Court in addition to these two trespass cases. So some bail is necessary to prevent further crime as well as bring it back to court. $750 would be appropriate in this court.
All right, Ms. Burning.
Your Honor, I would be asking for my client's release on his own recognizance. He is at the CARES campus. He's disabled. He's lived in the Reno area for 14 years, and he's willing to stay away from the place that he trespassed.
All right, Mr. Anderson, it's going to be a $500 bondable. If you make that bail, you report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court set up for these conditions, obey all laws, and no contact in any regard with the bus station. And
there it is, the bus station, not the pepper mill. Back at the bus station again. We had a bunch of people at the bus station the other day. Bus station's a hot spot.
That'll be the order. Can we get a trial date, Martha?
Yes, Judge. His trial date is set for June 3rd at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, sir. Angel
Gina.
Babylonia. Babilon.
Apollonia's here. Everybody got any guesses on Apollonia? We'll try and see her before they read the old your dad calling and asked me come up to their house real fast. I said, oh, that's right. Priorities. All right, let's see if we can see them before they read the charges. Chicken spaghetti is fantastic.
IA.
Let's see if we can see them.
What are we doing with this?
Your Honor, my client would be pleading not guilty.
Not guilty.
All right, Mr. Babylonia, are you, or is it Miss Babylonia? Are you there?
Babylonia, Miss. All right, there's old Babylonia. He's pleading not guilty. Let's see what old Babylonia did. We got a lot of ideas out here. Babylonia sandwich.
Okay. Do you admit failing to appear on those three separate dates, October 18th?
Good job, AJ.
December 12th of last year and January of this year. Do you admit failing to appear?
Double failing to appear.
Yes, sir, because I missed the
How
time.
long you been in jail?
1 day. 1 day.
Excuse me?
1 day.
Monday. Okay, last
One day.
Monday or this Monday?
1 day. 1 day.
1 day.
Okay.
Yep.
What's your plea to smoking, consuming marijuana in public?
Not
Smoking.
Okay.
That was not-
Okay, as far as the failures to appear, I'm going to
Smoking
give
marijuana
you
in
2
public.
days each on those. That's going to be 6 days. They're going to run consecutive. The city on bail on the remaining charge.
Your Honor, we'll ask for $750. You failed to appear 3 separate times in this case.
Oops.
All right, Miss Burning.
Your Honor, I would be asking first of all, for my client to be released on his own recognizance for this matter. It's a small kind of charge. He has his own apartment, has lived in Reno for 4 years. And on the failure to appear, I'd ask for credit for time served.
All right, I'm going to on the smoking or consuming in public is going to be $250 bondable. You make that bail, you report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court. Set up for the conditions, obey all laws, no drugs or alcohol. As far
Stay
as
off the
the
grass.
warrants are concerned, those contempt charges is going to be, once again, 2 days apiece. That's a total of 6 days. It's going to run consecutive with credit time served applied towards that. Thank you, sir. Okay, let's go to Adam Bounds.
Judge.
Yeah.
His
Adam
bench
Baum.
trial is
I mean,
set
Adam
for
Baum.
May 28th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Right. Thank you, Martha. Adam Bounds, Bounds.
Where's Adam at?
How you doing?
Boom, there's Adam. He was on the front row with the old prospector. What did Adam do? What did they do? Get your bets in now. Get your bets in now. That's right. We're having fun today. We're hanging out with our fellow mans and our fellow womans as well. Don't forget, we got a premiere happening at 3 p.m. today. Judge Cedric Simpson. Well, let's make it proper. The Honorable J. Cedric Simpson. And of course, the J is for justice. This guy's got, everybody's got a lot of guesses here. False imprisonment. Wow, you really went off the board with that one. Oh, Jesus, it's my pleasure. I want to hang out with you guys and make this the funnest place to be. No, we don't do this every day. But you know what? Every once in a while, we need to let our hair down a little bit. We cut a rug. Shake our tail feathers. Let's find out what he did.
Good. What are we doing with Mr. Bounds?
Your Honor, Mr. Bounds is going to enter no contest plea to this charge. He's interested in going to community court. I would be asking, he has another matter that's holding him in Sparks, which is a trespass. What I've let him know is that he should tell the folks at Sparks that he wants to go to community court on that charge as well. So I would be, for his plea, I would be asking that he be released on his own recognizance to show up at community court on Wednesday.
Okay, I've got on 09995. It's August 25th, 2022, disturbing the peace. Is this a probation violation that I'm looking at? Mr.
Yeah. Yes, Your
Okay.
Honor. I'm seeing that this was set for revocation. The revocation was not originally set on the docket, I guess, until later, but looks like he has 90 days suspended on that case for disturbing the peace. In addition to this new arrest for drug paraphernalia, he does have the
the
failure to appear
paraphernalia.
arrest in Sparks Justice Court.
All right, Mr. Bounce, what's your plea to the paraphernalia charge?
No contest.
Okay. And you admit, okay. How long you been in jail?
Since Friday.
Okay. I'm going to give you time served on the paraphernalia charge. I don't think it warrants
Ooh,
the
enjoy that.
revocation. What you're going to do, you're going to get out of jail today. You're going to report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court, and you're going to reset your conditions as far as that 09995 is concerned. Do you understand?
Okay, that's for Reno. Now, what the Sparks? Am I hold on Sparks?
When you know this only Reno Municipal Court. When you get out of jail, I'm giving you time served as far as the paraphernalia charge is concerned.
Yes,
As
sir.
far as the 09995, where you're given 90 days suspended. You're going to report on release when you get out of jail to the Reno Municipal Court to reset those conditions. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right, that'll be the order. Good luck with your other stuff.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, let's go. You bet. Let's go to Kim Brooke, Brooke.
Where's Brooks at? Good to see you, Robert. How are things in
two
Germany?
cases on Brooke.
2 cases on Brooks. There's old Brooks. Let's get a good shot of him right there. Beautiful hair. What is Brooks in trouble for? This is not the Brooks that got out of Shawshank, I don't believe. I don't know. Oh, that would be awesome, right? That would be awesome. Bootleg cassette tapes. That's right. Drug in public. Bad stuff. Real bad stuff there. Trespassing, failure to appear, drugs, DUI, OUI. Every time I see this one, I think it says Publix. Drunk in public. Let's see.
What are we doing with Mr. Brooke?
Your Honor, my client would be entering, I would be asking the prosecutor to dismiss one of the open containers for his plea to the other one, and we would be asking for him to be transported to community court.
Drinky.
That's fine.
All right, sir. On 14450, what's your plea to open container?
No contest.
Okay. Do you admit failing to appear on November 29th of last year?
Yes.
Okay. The matters in 16002 are dismissed and the warrant is quashed. You're going to be held in custody pending your transfer to community court this Wednesday. There'll be no bail hold. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Justin Brown.
Justin Brown.
I take it not guilty.
Justin Brown.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Brown, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Brown with the tattoos. Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown's ready to go. Question is, are you ready to go? Are you ready to tell us what did they do? Get your bets in now. Beautiful day. Hopefully everybody's enjoying themselves. I don't cater to everybody, but I cater to the people that matter. Good to see everybody. Let's find out.
All right, what's your plea to the DUI?
DUI.
Okay, I looked at your application. I'm going to give you a legal defender. This is a second time. Is second time DUI?
Yes.
Second time.
Okay. City on bail?
Your Honor, we think bail is appropriate. Obviously, he scores a 10, high on the risk assessment. The prior is out of Reno Justice Court locally. He admitted in this case 2 officers. In addition to the indication of drug use, he admitted to using methamphetamine. Reportedly drove into a wall at the Gold and Silver restaurant.
He drove into a wall at the Gold and Silver restaurant. A wall. Jesus. 23 minutes into the show, you have broken the seal. Thank you. You're the best.
He has no employment or residence, misdemeanor conviction, felony conviction, obvious substance abuse issue.
You think?
The city, based on that DUI second as well, the city's recommendation will be for $4,000 bail.
Okay, Miss Burning?
Your Honor, I would be asking that my client be released on his own recognizance.
Just let him out.
With a scram. He's willing to do that. He's willing to check in with court. He reports to me that he's able to live with his parents right now and that he's working at Petco warehouse.
Petco.
All right, Mr. Brown, what I'm going to do is I'm going to impose a $2,500 bondable bail. You make that bail, you report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court for these conditions. You'll be fitted with a scram at your expense because you are a danger. There will be no alcohol, there will be no drugs, and you will obey all laws. Martha, trial date and legal defender, please.
His trial date is set for June 6th at 8 o'clock in the morning. Kyle Edgerton is his legal defender.
Your Honor, really quick, that scram's not going to pick up methamphetamine, so
let's do enhanced supervision then.
Thank you.
He definitely needs that for sure. You're right, Mr. Lady. Before we get to the next, let's take a second to say thank you to Deborah. Also, a big thank you to Tiny Piggy. And what day would be complete without a dono from Fletcher Boy? Meth, take the wheel. Take it. Let's go.
Let's go to...
Who got Judge?
Let's go to Brian Collar, Collor.
Brian? Judge loves that gum. Hey, Brian. There's Brian, everybody. What's Brian up to? Hijinks, perhaps? Craziness, maybe. Or maybe he's sending money like Madonna. Thank you so much, Madonna. Your patronage is appreciated and needed. It's through donations from viewers like you we keep the doors open. Taking pennies, baby.
You admit failing to comply with the order of the court to do your community service?
Oh, jeez. Brian?
How long you been in jail?
5 days.
Okay, I'm going to give you credit time served for that. The condition of the community service has been satisfied, and anyways, been satisfied, and you are going to be released today. Thank you, young man.
Thank you.
Wow,
okay, let's wait a second. Hold on.
Wait a second. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Come on back. You've got.
Oh shit.
Okay, you've got two violations. You admit to both of them?
Yes.
All right. I'm going to give you credit time. I'm going to give you two days on one, 3 days on the other. That will be in place of the community service, and credit time served. You're going to be free to go, young man. Thank you.
Okay. Phew, I thought he was going to have to throw him back into
Rashawn Connors, Connor.
Sean Connors. Sean Puff Daddy Connors. Where is he at?
Your Honor.
What did Mr. Connors do? What did Connor do? And why is this guy over here looking down his shirt? What's he see? Is that a mole? This guy needs to just shave his hair. He's not fooling anybody with that hair. It's just not. It's not happening. Trespass, assault, battery, false utterance, mole trafficking. Is it illegal to traffic moles?
What are we? Got two potential. Yeah, I love it. Okay. All right. Let's get back to Mr. Connor. Okay. On 04267, what are we doing on the trespass charge?
Trespass.
Hold on, Your Honor, a minute. On the trespass charge, I believe this is it was down as a sentencing hearing, Your Honor, both of them.
Most of y'all thought he was.
So I'd be asking for credit for time served.
All right, we've got. Let's go back a little bit. On January 24th of this year, he had 180 days suspended for 2 years.
Wow.
And trespassing was 10 days, Washoe County Jail. Credit time served. So you got 180 days hanging over his head on that one. And so we also have January 24th, simple battery charge.
Oh, you guys were on it.
20 days.
Well, battery
suspended. Where he did 60 days, so he's got 60 days left. And the Mr. Connor, your plea to any one of these charges may result in your revocation. Do you understand that?
Judge,
He's
Yeah,
already
go-
pled.
He's pled, Your Honor.
Oh, these are pled. Is this a revocation hearing?
And it's set for sentencing today, Judge. He pled guilty on last week on the 17th.
On the
Sure.
what charge?
The simple battery, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I can clarify here.
Yeah, go ahead.
In 24 CR 04854, he pled to the battery. That's a new case set for sentencing today so that we could reach out to the victim.
Seems that way.
The other charges were dismissed in that case. In 24 CR 04267, that's also a new case set for a trespass sentencing. He's already pled to that. Then he has two older cases, 24 CR 00551, simple battery on for revocation. He has 60 days suspended left on that. And then there's 23 CR 12633, also on for revocation. He has 180 days suspended consecutive on that.
What are we doing? Let's start off. We've got the sentencing on the simple battery. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
On 04854. And then we're also looking at possible revocations. Am I correct?
Correct.
Okay, so suggestion on 04854.
The city's recommendation on that will be 30 days in jail, consecutive to the other cases.
Okay, you're not asking for revocation?
I will be asking for revocation as well. It's a new battery on top of the battery that's set for revocation.
Okay, and as far as the trespassing charge,
the new trespassing sentencing, I'm okay with credit time served on that.
Okay. All right, Mr. Connor, you there?
It really is.
Yes, I am.
Your Honor?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your Honor, for sentencing on these two matters, I would be asking for the court to give my client credit for time served. And because we have, I understand with regard to the 120 days on the simple battery, and if the court were to revoke that. But Your Honor, the other two charges of petty larceny and where he has 180 days, I think that to run all that consecutive is too onerous and really doesn't meet for misdemeanors.
I agree. Okay, Mr. Connor, on the once again on the trespassing on 04267, what's your plea?
No contest, sir.
Okay, and on 04854, what's your plea?
Yes, I did.
He already pled to the battery.
Oh, was that? Okay, I'm sorry. So, what city suggestion?
On the new battery, we're asking for 30 days extra consecutive to the other revocation cases. On the new trespass case, we are asking for credit time served.
Okay. All right, sir. This is what we're going to do on the trespass charge. Is going to be credit time served on the simple battery, the one that occurred on April 15th of this year. It's going to be 30 days, Washoe County Jail. That's suspended for 2 years. What you're going to do is you're going to report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court, set up for the conditions of bail laws, no drugs or alcohol, and no contact in any regard with the victim on that. As far as the revocations are concerned, I'm going to revoke you on both of those, and they're going to run concurrent. So you've got 60 days. You've got 60 days left on one, and you've got 180 days left on the other. So that's going to be 180 days. They're going to be combined. They're going to run at the same time. And you will be given credit time served towards both of those revocations. So you got 180 days. It's going to be 180 days, no credit time served, since I'm applying that to the trespass charge. On the simple battery charge 04854, you're going to report upon release as soon as you get out of jail and set up for those conditions. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
All right, that'll be the order. Thank you.
You know, just real quick, just for the record, we did reach out to the victim in the new battery case, and he did not respond.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's go to Stephanie Cantini, Contini.
Oh, Judge.
What are we doing?
Stephanie
Your Honor, when my
Cantini.
client comes up, I would tell you that her intent is to enter a guilty plea She is not in, the warrant was for community court. She is not interested in community court. She's been in jail for 5 days. I'd be asking for credit for time served.
Where's Stephanie?
Okay, Miss Cantini, are you there?
Yeah.
There's Stephanie. What did Stephanie do? Well, it kind of is, but we're just doing that. Let's see. Bringing to paper mill, shoplifting, drugs, prostitution. Well, that too. I bet she's done a little bit of that. She does look a little long in the tooth, but doesn't mean there isn't a heart of a criminal beating inside her chest.
To admit willing to appear on January 17th of this year?
I didn't know I had.
Yes or no? Okay.
Yeah.
What's your plea to the obstructing public passage on the sidewalk?
Guilty.
Nobody guessed that, by the way.
Have you been in jail?
5 days.
Okay, I'm giving credit time, sir, for both of those. Thank you, young lady.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Matthew Deadmond, Deadmon.
Bring me the Deadmond. They call him the Undertaker.
Time served. Am I correct? All right, Mr. Deadmond, what's your plea to pedestrian fail to obey colored lights?
No contest.
Okay,
He is locked up in jail for pedestrian failing to obey the lights. Okay.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, time served on that, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
You bet. Okay, Brandon Garcia Fuentes.
Through both blue doors.
Fuentes.
Mr. Garcia Fuentes.
Yes,
Your Honor, my client will be entering a not guilty plea.
Fuentes. Anybody got anything on Fuentes? Fuentes going once. Yeah, I think that's weird. I mean, that's you don't see people in jail for jaywalking. Yeah. You don't typically see that. You better watch P's and Q's when you're in Reno.
Why don't we plead guilty and get time served? Or
because Your Honor, he has a Reno Justice Court DUI that he's concerned having other charges, having pled to a charge that involves marijuana may impact that case.
All right, sir, do you admit failing to appear on November 15th of 2022?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm giving you time served for that. What's your plea to the possession of pot charge on October of 2022?
Not guilty.
Okay, city on bail?
Your Honor, some bail is appropriate. He failed to appear in this case. He has that other case, apparently Reno Justice Court for DUI. He's smoking marijuana reportedly in public in this case. Here there was a car crash that he was arrested on. He scores a moderate 5. I think $500 bail in this case is appropriate.
Miss Burning?
Yeah, Your Honor, I'd be asking for his release on his own recognizance. This is a case out of 2022, 2 years ago, and I think that would be enough. He's going to be monitored in the other case, so I don't think we need to do that.
Mr. Garcia Fuentes, I'm going to give you an OR release.
Judge is like, I'm done. Okay, yeah.
And you get out of jail today or tomorrow. You report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court. Your conditions pre-trial, obey all laws, no alcohol or drugs, and we'll put you on enhanced supervision since you've got a problem with the pot. Okay, thank you, sir.
You got a problem with the pot. Everybody talk about Richard Ramirez. There was a guy yesterday. Hey, Don, good to see you. There was a guy yesterday who, I think his name was, they say people's middle names in some of these courts. His name was Anthony Richard Ramirez. And I was like, oh, what an unfortunate name.
All right.
We'll do a few more of these guys.
Your Honor, sorry to interrupt. Can we take Smith and then Sproul? They have other matters to attend to.
Wow, they're really busy.
Things were going good, and then you show up.
I know.
Wait a second. Who'd you want?
Smith.
And
Sproul. Kamisha Sproul.
How you spell it?
Sproul. Spruell.
Sprelo.
Spruell.
All right. Okay, Mr. Smith. You there? Okay, Mr. Smith. We're scrolling down because the marshals are a major pain in the. Okay. Just kidding, of course.
No, see what
not.
he did.
Come on, where are we?
It's all.
Wait a second. QRS.
Tiger mouth. Good to moth. Tiger mouth. Moth. Good to see you, bud.
Yeah.
What did he do, Judge? Let's find out. Drugs.
Is it Jacob Smith?
Yes, sir, it is.
Okay. What are we doing?
Your Honor, my client would be pleading no contest. I would be asking for credit for time served. This was a misidentity.
Okay, Mr. Smith, what's your plea to the obstructing resisting?
Misidentity.
No contest, sir.
You forgot what his name was, Judge.
Thank you.
On to
let's
next.
go to Sproul. Oh, Sproul. Is that Kamisha Sproul?
Yeah. Go to the other side.
Okay, Kamisha Sproul.
Kamisha. Come on down.
Oh, you spelled it wrong. Okay, what are we doing with Miss Sproul?
Your Honor, my client would be entering not guilty pleas on both charges.
All right, Miss Sproul, you admit failing to appear. Okay, this is on 03276. You admit failing to appear on March 27th of this year?
20 days after my birthday.
Okay, I'm giving you time, sir, for that, young lady. What's your plea to the trespass charge in that case?
Ooh, there was a trespass.
Not guilty?
Good call.
Is that what you said? Okay.
Yes, sir.
On the other case, on 05204, the purchasing by a minor and simple battery, what's your plea?
Not guilty.
Okay, now I'm going to combine both those cases. Did you apply for a legal defender, or Martha was one granted?
No, Judge.
Okay, I want you to apply for a legal defender, young lady. You got it? They've got the information up there. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, city on bail.
On a trespass case, Your Honor, she had a failure to appear there. The city's going to ask for a $250 bail on that. She's a high 14 on the risk assessment, had 2 warrants at the time of arrest. She has a contempt arrest out of Reno Justice Court in this case. The other case, she battered a security officer at the El Dorado. That's a little more serious.
El Dorado. We'll be fighting at El Dorado. Damn it.
The city's going to be asking for a $1,000 bail additional on that case.
Okay, Ms. Burning.
Your Honor, I would be asking for my client's release on her own recognizance. She's willing to stay away from the El Dorado, and she's willing to cooperate with whatever the court wants her to do to check in.
Okay, Ms. Sproul, it's going to be $250 bondable on the on the trespass charge, and it's going to be $1,000 bondable on the battery charge. Those are going to run consecutive. You make that bail, young lady. You report upon release to the Reno Municipal Court. Conditions are bail laws, no alcohol or drugs. And is it the El Dorado we were dealing with?
Yes.
El Dorado.
And no contact at all with the El Dorado, young lady. Like I said, fill out a legal defender form.
Okay.
Yeah, Martha. Let me ask you this, young lady. What do you make a month clear?
At least like 1,600.
16. All right, fill out an application. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Martha. Let's just fill out an application, but I'm going to award you one anyway. So go ahead and fill out the application to formalize it. And Martha, trial date and legal defender information.
Her trial date is set for May 30th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And Roberto Fuentes Jr. is her legal defender.
Poor girl. All right, let's go to before the marshals interrupted me, for which they will be sanctioned at a later date. Hey, is Mr. Cutie there?
Mr. Cutie.
He's not.
Too bad. Too bad.
Yeah, cool last name.
You know how that happened, don't you?
Yeah, I heard.
It was a good day. Okay,
That's
let's
been
go
hilarious.
to Guerrero. What are we doing with Mr. Guerrero?
Mr. Guerrero would enter a no contest plea, Your Honor. Just to let the court know, and I'd be asking for credit for time served. It looks like there's 2 matters. Trespass on 1/26/24, another one on 3/23.
Damn, we didn't get to see him. You
I'd
already
ask
read it.
the city to dismiss one of them.
Let's see what Huvatu did.
City?
Yeah, I didn't see that this one also had an extra case added. That's fine.
All right. Mr. Guerrero on 01127, do you admit failing to appear on February 27th of this year?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. What's your plea to the trespassing charge on January 26th of this year at the Pepper Mill?
No contest.
Okay. The other case is dismissed. City?
Pepper Mill.
Credit time, sir, is fine. It looks like he was arrested for felony drug charges.
All right. So how long you been in jail, sir?
I've been in jail since Friday.
Okay.
So,
This is
4
what we're
days.
gonna do. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm gonna give you 3 days, Washoe County Jail, credit time served, so it'll make things more definitive as you go down the road. So this matter's cleared up. Thank you, sir. All right.
This matter's cleared up, and we hit the Pepper Mill. So that means that's a bingo on all of our cards. We all win today. We're all winners, no matter what anybody says. Again, thanks to Jesus. Jesus, can I ask what chat were you in that you had to defend my honor in? What channel was that, if you don't mind me asking? I have an idea, probably like 3 or 4 that could have been, but I would love to know that, if you don't mind me asking. Also, guys, don't forget, I need you. The Pepper Mill is like a resort, like a casino resort type area, hotel. We got a premiere coming in just about an hour and 15 minutes of, I mean, we've all been in predicaments kind of like this young lady's, kind of. I knew it. Good. They can hate on us all they want. Nobody here was a meanie patootie to anybody or a user. That's all. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. But I'll never help anybody else out. Make sure you're there for that. It's a lady whose boss pretty much took advantage of her in a way. I'm not going to give too much away. Make sure you go over there and check that out. I'll be in the chat. Hope to see everybody. Also, Thirsty Thursday is coming up on We Gotta Chase. Make sure you don't miss that. It's going to be a lot of fun. And of course, we'll be at it again tomorrow. Will it be Florida Friday? I don't know, but it'll be Friday for sure. So make sure you are around for that. Speaking of being around, let me thank these fine folks real fast, because they made my day. They made my day being part of the Stay Away Express. That's why you stay away right now. Jesus. Thank you. Deborah, Tiny Piggy, Fletcher Boy, and Madonna. Striking a pose. Dropping that money. Sweet, sweet Skrilla. You guys are the best. Don't you let any other chats tell you any differently. Because when you're here, oh boy, you're family. You're my family. And I love you guys. Do me a huge favor. Hit the videos and the like. Slap the video in the comments. And most of all, give yourself a big hug. You deserve it for being such a great family. Stay safe, stay hard, stay tuned. Because you never know what we'll do next. What did they do? They did some bad stuff. Is Mikey good to other channels? Yes. Are other channels good to Mikey?
Bullshit.
I don't think so. I don't think so. Don't fear the Reaper. Fear the legend.